Welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and today we're going to get a them or you message. So we're just going to look down two options. This can apply to a decision, like maybe there's some decision being made where it's either going to be them or you, or it's just them or you, however you want to apply it. But we're gonna look at the path of them. We're gonna look at the path of you, like what would happen if it was them or if it was you. And the context for you, Sagittarius, is I pulled a card for it, and you got the Ferryman card, and it's about necessity, focus, and transition. So there is some kind of change that's either coming or that's needed, and it's either a change in them or change in you. So we're just gonna look and see where it may lead. We're gonna look at them first. So if this is a transition, a necessary transition for them, transition, we'll do inside, outside. I'm gonna have to tilt these. Them, inside, outside, action. Okay. So, for them, we have Three of Cups. So, this is something that they feel like they are going to enjoy. It's a very celebratory card here. And what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, is that they expect you to be a part of it, you to be an active participant in this transition. Whoever they are to you, they expect you. You're holding a cup as well. This is your hand. They're expecting you to have a hand in this. And so for them, what's gonna go on inside of them is, oh wow, Three of Pentacles. Again with the teamwork. So whoever they are, Sagittarius, they're definitely wanting this to be some kind of team effort. And I'm just wondering, Sagittarius, if you really want to be a part of that team. I'm getting the feeling that you may not want to be a part of that team. All right, so let's look at external. What would happen externally in the environment if we're going with the option of them, or if them happened? So externally, we have Nine of Cups. Now, this actually looks very promising. Feels like there is some kind of, it's weird, it kind of feels like there's some kind of guardian of the cups. Like there's someone else in charge. So they want this kind of group thing to happen. They want everyone to work together, and they expect you to be a part of it. Yet there is someone else. I don't feel like this person is part of the team. I don't feel like this person is part of the group. I feel like this person is like an overseer. So there's some kind of overseer of this situation that is keeping an eye on all of these cups, watching the progress, making sure that, the shit grows in the cups or whatever, you know what I mean? And the thing is, like, this is Nine of Cups. It's not Pentacles. It's almost like this person is responsible for everyone's well-being, because cups are, they're more emotions, not things. I don't know if this is like a mother figure in this Nine of Cups, because it feels like a court card, but it's not. All right. So if for them, what kind of action will they need to take to make their transition, or their necessary transition, the action that they're going to need to take to make this successful, is King of Wands. So this is some kind of like harnessing of energy here. Because fire, it's creative energy, it's passion. I'm gonna get a clarifier here. But what's the action? This feels more like a description than an action. What are they gonna have to do? What are they gonna have to do? They're gonna have to work pretty dang hard. We got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're gonna have to work really hard. I feel like this hard work here is convincing. I feel like they're gonna have to work very, very hard to convince. I want to say to convince you, Sagittarius. Because I feel like they need you to be a part of this for it to work, and I feel like you don't want to do it. Like you don't want to be the third wheel, or you don't want to be the third party. There's something that you don't want for this transition for them. I feel like you want you want your own transition, and that's of course what we're going to look at next. So, we've seen them. This is the path they want. Now let's look at the path that you want. All right. This method right here, this spread or whatever, you can use to help make decisions. It's basically just two paths. All right. So what is yours about here? What is this transition? This unnecessary transition for you? You have Daughter of Swords here. So you have some kind of idea, yet it is very, and it's in its beginning stages, but you're thinking about it and you think it's a very good idea. I mean, there's like fireworks behind you. It's like you have a bright idea for something for yourself, your own path, your own transition. And inside of you, you have the Four of Swords, which is, it's kind of like this recovery. It's like a recovery mode, because the right before the Four of Swords was the Three of Swords, and that's that like stabbing heart pain kind of thing. And you're recovering from it. You have retained those three swords. You have successfully removed them from your heart, and you have an extra sword. And you're kind of like in this rest and recovery mode. And I feel like this new sword, this fourth sword, is the sword that you're sitting on here, is this idea, this reckoning, this thing that you thought of that you now know is your path. And so your environment, what's going on in the environment around you if you go down this path for you. So we do have some confusion here. We have five of wands here, and this is a bit of confusion. I'm not seeing it so much as conflict. It looks like confusion. But the confusion, again, this is external. This is the external card and not the internal card. Externally is confusion, probably because these people over here are expecting you to go down their path, and you want to go down your own path. You want your own necessary transition. You're getting in the boat with the ferryman, right? You're going on your path, right? So it's going to confuse people around you. All right, and so what What action is necessary for you to venture down your path? We have Mother of Cups. Now, this, wow, she's pointing to the unknown because there's no cards. This is the last card, and she's pointing. It's like she's pointing, like, go onward, go, join the ferryman, get on the boat, go on your path. This is total confirmation right here. And it's Mother of Cups, and she's very emotionally intelligent. She's very intuitive. She knows. And look, you are starting with fireworks in the background, and you shall end with fireworks in the background. It's like this package of a path for you, and you got some sparkles, man. All right, so if you were wondering what path to choose, their path or yours, well, here you have it. This is your message. All right, see you later.